Who took it off?
Billboard did.
Why did they take it off?
Because it doesn't, and their description was that it doesn't meet the qualifications
for country?
To meet country or whatever.
Until Billy Ray Cyrus jumped on board. And then there's video of him and Billy Ray Cyrus
in the studio.
What we doing live echoes in eternity.
Lil Nas X is a rapper who went viral for a popular song that he made called Old Town Road. Lil Nas X blew up off a website called TikTok, which got his name buzzing so much that many record labels wanted to instantly sign the young MC. Shortly after being discovered by many different record labels, Lil Nas X finally decided to sign to Columbia Records. For those who have been subscribed to my channel for a while, you should know that signing to a major record label like Columbia is like signing your soul away to the devil. And when it comes to the music video for Old Town Road, the symbolism that can be found in it is subtle, but after carefully watching this music video, it becomes quite clear that it's an Illuminati Freemason ritual for Lil Nas X. The video for Old Town Road literally shows how Lil Nas X was initiated into the Freemasons. So today on Up TV, we're gonna take a trip down the rabbit hole and discover the real truth about Lil Nas X and his music video for the viral and hit song Old Town Road. My name is Devin Worlds, and you are now traveling on the Old Town Road.
Boss, I'm flabbergasted. Why we stop? When you see a black man on a horse going that fast, you just gotta let him fly.
According to Lil Nas X, Old Town Road is the road to success, and his horse represents him not having much.
The horse would be like not having much, and the Old Town Road would be like that path to success, and you know, you taking the horse to the Old Town Road.
Although the song and the concept of the song was created long before Lil Nas X started going viral, before he signed to Columbia, before he met Billy Ray Cyrus, the song Old Town Road oddly enough aligns with how these underground no-name artists and other entertainers get initiated into the Freemasons and thus becomes a major celebrity for the masses to blindly follow. The video begins with Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus being chased by Chris Rock, who is playing the head sheriff. When they get away and arrive to their destination, which is a lodge that Billy Ray Cyrus belongs to, sort of like a Freemason lodge, they are instantly noticed by a young lady who calls her dad out to come and deal with Lil Nas X, because clearly he is the outsider. He doesn't belong. He's not a part of the lodge. If you're paying close attention to the dialogue that is taking place between Billy Ray Cyrus and Lil Nas X, it becomes very apparent that they are talking about a Freemason lodge. Billy says, "This should be fine. We'll settle here for the night." Lil Nas X says, "I don't know, man. Last time I was here, they weren't too welcoming of outsiders." Billy then says, "Nah, you're with me this time. Everything is gonna be all right." Another major clue to the theory that they are speaking about a Freemason lodge is the fact that you can see the daughter is wearing blue and the dad is wearing red. As mentioned in many of my previous videos, red and blue represents the Freemason belief in dualism, which is why you see the red and blue symbolism everywhere. And by the end of this video, you'll notice how it was carefully hidden in every scene of the music video for Old Town Road. Red is the color of fire, and fire was to the Egyptians the symbol of the regeneration and the purification of souls. Hence, in the Masonic system, red is the symbol of regeneration. Thus, red is the color assigned to the Royal Arch degree, since that degree teaches the regeneration of life. Blue is the supreme color of masonry, first because it is the color which among all those used in masonry is the unquestioned Masonic possession of every Mason. The Royal Arch Mason may attempt to appropriate to himself the red, the perfect master may feel himself the exclusive proprietor of the green and the black, and so on, but blue is acknowledged by every Mason to belong to every single Mason, and no Mason, whatever his degree, questions the Master Mason's ownership of blue. When you have this clear understanding of what the red and blue means to Freemasons, then you can see and understand why this symbolism is placed all over Lil Nas X's music video. The red for his regeneration of life, and the blue because blue is the color that rightfully belongs to all Masons. Notice how exactly when Billy Ray Cyrus ensures Lil Nas X that he'll be okay because he's with him this time, the dad or Mason starts shooting only at Lil Nas X, not Billy Ray Ray Cyrus. This is because this represents before Lil Nas X is fully initiated into the Freemasons, before he fully proved himself to be worthy to be a Mason. When Lil Nas X starts running, he runs straight into a mine or tunnel, which represents the Alice in Wonderland MK Ultra mind control symbolism. When Alice goes down the rabbit hole and lands in Wonderland, he must go through this portal into another land or world to prove his worthiness.
Mama!
So again, you can see the red and blue symbolism being shown when Lil Nas X lands in Wonderland, or the hood to be exact. Just like the daughter in the Old West called for her father, this little boy or little girl, honestly I can't tell, will call for his or her mother. Again, representing the dualism between black and white, red and blue, in two different cultures. And yes, I know the basketball is orange, not technically red, but those two colors, red and orange, are closely related to each other. So oftentimes when necessary, a Mason will substitute red for orange. So notice how when the song starts, you see this woman watering her garden. She is also wearing red and blue. In Masonry, the four elements, fire, water, air, and earth, all have a special meaning. Water symbolizes regeneration, growth, and transformation, which is what is happening to Lil Nas X in the music video and in real life. They are subliminally showing you that it is the Freemasons that are watering Lil Nas X. In the very next scene, you see Lil Nas X riding his horse between two vehicles, one red and one blue, which symbolizes the two red and blue pillars in a Freemason lodge that Lil Nas X must really walk between.
Red and blue symbolism is something that many occult researchers are familiar with. It is primarily related back to Luciferianism and in particular the cult group Masonry. Many researchers occasionally refer to the red and the blue dichotomy, but few actually talk about what those colors actually represent. Today, I'd like to explain that to you a little better and a little clearer, and hopefully by the end of this, it'll start to make a little more sense. Just like anything, when it comes to the occult and we have different symbolism which represents different things, color too plays into that, and a large role into that. So if we better understand these colors and what they each represent, it will be far easier to break down some of their symbolism and add an extra layer of understanding. So the red and the blue, where does that come from? Well, in many Luciferian cults, such as Freemasonry, they subscribe to the notion of the red and the blue pillars. Now, I'm sure most of you are familiar with the pillars in Freemasonry, but did you know that one of them is red and one of them is blue?
In this next scene here, you can clearly see the Illuminati Bohemian Grove owl placed carefully on the front porch. In this scene, you can also see one guy is wearing black while the other guy is wearing white. The guy in black is wearing a 5-star pentagram, while the guy in white is wearing a cross. So you have light versus dark and good versus evil. Also take note to how the guy wearing the white shirt also has on blue and red pants. This whole music video is filled with Illuminati Freemason symbolism. In the very next shot, you can see this young lady staring at Lil Nas X. She is also wearing red and blue. She has on a blue jacket with red sweatpants on. As the music video continues, we can see that Lil Nas X is getting ready to race someone. Some people will probably call this part a stretch, but considering the fact that we have already seen so much Freemason symbolism in this video, I'm inclined to believe that the racing flag was used as a subtle but clear Freemason symbol. The flag actually represents the Masonic checkerboard. Again, at the end of the race, you can see the red and blue symbolism on this building here. And you also get another Masonic checkerboard flag right here. Notice how Lil Nas X has a cross on his earring. When he wins the race and gets paid, This represents Lil Nas X officially being initiated into the Freemasons. This is why when Lil Nas X makes his transformation, which is symbolically represented by his new clothes and his new look, Lil Nas X removes the cross earring, giving up his faith for this new mystery religion and secret society he has just joined. And again, notice all the red and blue symbolism in this one scene. At this point in the video, I'm sure many people probably think that this whole video is one big reach. But if these last few scenes don't convince you, then continue your sleep and I'll attempt to wake you up on the next video. Now that Lil Nas X is officially a part of the Lodge or Freemasons, Billy Ray Cyrus can officially give him his bag. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. Billy Ray Cyrus obviously represents the devil paying Lil Nas X, who chose to sell his soul. Even the car Billy Ray Cyrus pulls up in has the red and blue Maserati logo on it. It's no accident that Billy Ray Cyrus pulls up in a Maserati. The logo is a trident, which comes from Greek mythology. The trident originally belonged to the mythological god named Poseidon, but was later adopted by Satanists as a weapon of choice for the devil himself. This is why in many modern day depictions of the devil, Lucifer is drawn with the trident or pitchfork in his hand. When you start to connect the dots, it doesn't seem so random or even a coincidence that Billy Ray Cyrus, who I believe is representing the devil, is driving a Maserati, the only car that has the devil's trident as its official logo. The last part of the music video takes place inside a bingo hall. Many people don't know this, but the Freemasons are usually the ones who run bingo halls across America. Bingo halls are usually their #1 source of income. It's one major way how they fund their local lodges. Most people probably never really understood why Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus would go to a bingo hall to perform. But it begins to make more sense when you realize that this whole video was about Lil Nas X being initiated into the Freemasons and essentially selling his soul to the devil. When a new initiate becomes a Freemason and he achieves his 3rd degree, which is known as the Master Mason, one of the first things these new Masons are asked to do is to work and learn how to run the bingo hall. They usually rotate days. They work with other Masons in their lodge to achieve this. You can also see in this bingo hall that many of the people who are playing bingo are either wearing red and blue, white or black, or they're wearing both red and blue and white and black. If you ask me, the Old Town Road actually represents the crossroads where many musicians claim they have gone to sell their soul to the devil for fortune and fame. Although this song seems like a family-friendly song, I wonder if parents will be happy when they really can't tell their kid nothing because they've been programmed to this song. But what are your thoughts? Does this video seem to suggest that Lil Nas X became a Freemason and sold his soul? What do you think about Lil Nas X in the Old Town Road? And is there anything in the video that you noticed that I possibly missed? Sound off in the comment section and let me know. And because there will be no Up TV without viewers like you, I would like to give a special shout out to anyone who has recently donated to the channel, became a member of the channel, or purchased merch from the channel. If you purchased any merch recently, you can email me a picture of you and your new Up TV gear and I'll make sure to shout you out in another video. All my contact info can be found in the description of this video. This is Devin with Up TV. I love you, family. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also hit that bell so you can get notified anytime I upload a new video, and I'll holla at y'all later. Peace. Thank you for watching Up TV. If you like this video and would love to see more, check out these great videos here, and don't forget to subscribe to Up TV and Up TV 2 for even more great videos.